Welcome to a very quick overview of my status with my Ornithopter project. So this is the current uh, status that I have so far. For last, I don't know, week or so, I was working on those landing legs, front ones. There are still some pieces missing. There's a strut that should go in the middle missing, and the heel on the back part is missing, so that's what I will be working next. Since last time, I don't remember what was the last time I was showing. I did this back part, this engine exhausts, all the details around two lower wings. I did this tail part. That was tricky. There is not much pictures available. All of them are 3D renders, not BGI supplies manufactured photo, which was great supply of resources. Yeah, so I also, as you can see, internalized, cleaned the inside, which supposed to represent at this point pretty accurate what it was in real model. So all the internals will be done later. I've cut out windows according to how they're supposed to, so you can see there's a hole at the back waiting to be filled. The shape of the hole is still not accurate. I will deal with that later. What else? Just to show you how my pure ref board looks like. So this is all my pictures that I've collected. I've recently today stumbled upon some actual CAD models of the ramp that will help me significantly with the modeling the ramp part. And there is a lot of on-site pictures that not really good quality, so whoever took those pictures, if I could find a source for those pictures, that would be great. For each of the parts, I was extracting all the pictures and copying all the pictures and just cropping on the part that I was doing. So here I was doing this back top exhaust part, and these are basically all the pictures I had in my disposal to do the actual modeling. Not much. This is the tail pictures. As you can see, this is the rendering from I forgot the name of the company that did the rendering. I don't remember. And all these pictures are for the legs, for front leg that I'm using. Unfortunately, I found out there is a quite significant inconsistency between renders and actual model. So in reality, BGI supplies didn't make this one functional, where they did functional. The back ramp was functional as it was moving, but this one is not. And obviously they didn't actually modeled all the moving parts. But if you look at, for example, this picture here and this part over here and then part over here, you can see there is a round bit, like a joint that's supposed to probably pivot a bit, like this whole strut is pivot around this point, I assume, but there's no round bit in the actual model. You can see the round bit again is here, but it's not there. So I will have to, when I come to this part, I was keeping this part to the last because I'm very unsure about how to model it, so it will be as accurate as possible, even though define accurate. Is it accurate to BGI model? This for example is, you see there is some kind of piping going on. Well, on BGI model there is no piping. There is straight kind of tube thing, strut thing, and you can see more details of that. And over here, what is the source of truth is the question. Well, probably no one is going to care if I do it one way or another, but I want it to be as accurate as possible. This is just a challenging project, interesting, challenging project. Yeah. So some of the other things, this was the animation I did back when I developed a door. Again, it's not very accurate how it's opening. Actually, there is couple degrees of freedom. I believe it's moving forward, and I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to develop any actual built-in joints and in my practical model if I'm going to have it actually opening. Probably not, because there's almost no space in the roof to implement any type of joint and not sacrifice the accuracy of the actual model. So I'll probably model a couple versions, one with the open window and one with the closed door. uh, yeah, what else do I have? One other thing, at some point I've went through the movie and I cut out all the parts with the ornithopter. So I'll just speed up 3 times. So it's like, all the parts when it's lifting up, basically all the parts where there is even a glimpse of the ornithopter, I just cut it out so I can. Um, yeah. The other thing I was doing, I'm not sure why I don't have it right now on prepared to show you. Just 1 second. I think I know how to show it. Yeah, okay, so let's go back to, and let me show you. So the other thing I was doing, I was trying to study the collapsible front legs and how they're going to work. Something like that. Or the other variant of that was this one. So in this case, this part is collapsing, but this length is staying the same. What I realized that initially I thought that this whole part should be like should be moving, so there should be a joint. But then I realized it's not doing that, so it all pivots around this point over here. So I mean the foot pivots around the point over here. Uh, what? There was some other thing that I did. Let me find the video because I don't. Oh yeah, that my birthday is today. The balloons are flying. Let me quickly find this thing because that is interesting, and I didn't prepare it on time. Very sorry. Where is my thing? Oh yeah, so this video. So I was that was also a study model. I was trying to understand how the whole leg is working and collapsing, and basically there is a couple of things happening. First, it moves, like it moves back, then it moves up. This whole gantry goes up, not gantry. This beam goes up, and it goes left, closer to the axis, middle axis of the plane. So yeah, the last bit I will show from the bottom. Corley waits. Yeah. I think he kind of thought about all that when he was doing the actual model, and unfortunately, there's not many shots in the movie where you can see that happening. So I had to, and as you can see, I still don't understand how this whole part with the back strut of the leg moves, because, well, if the foot goes up, then something should slide, but I don't understand what slides where. Anyway, again, I will not probably be making it actually movable because this whole thing is tiny. Like distance from here to here is 28 millimeters. Yeah, so it's 3 centimeters. It's I'm looking at my, yeah, it's very tiny. So all these joints, I won't be able to do them actually move. So what I will do, most likely, I will just design different different like variation. One where it's standing, and one where it's fully collapsed and attached to the body. Not attached, but yeah, just collapsed. Yeah, I tried really hard with all these details that are supposed to be very accurate to what at least BGI supplies build, because this is what most of the pictures I have with the details. I don't have much of the renders. Yep. All right. That is day 27. The last bit I did was this bit, so I'll be doing the other strat and then moving to whole bottom part that connects those two, where those legs moves front and back and forth, and then also probably start doing the front like lamps and gear stuff that is hanging below the cockpit in the middle. So maybe in another month I will have another video with a lot more details. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.